We are back. Episode. I don't know what episode this is. I forgot. I can't remember. What it was. 38. It can't be 38. I think it's 36.
The live show was 37.
But I didn't count that though. It was like a bonus episode, so I didn't count as like an actual number episode. You know.
Well, I'm just saying what you put.
Saying what you put.
Ooh.
You blame me already? Man, it's crazy.
Holding you accountable.
Oh, no, never mind. You did put a bonus episode.
I know I did. Just I know.
Oh.
Start those show spicy already. Start out spicy.
37.
So 37. All right, episode 37. This is we haven't done an episode with just us in a fucking while. And we on Discord too, doing shit virtually, you know.
Yeah, because Ryan wanted to have those interviews back to back.
Content, Zaria. Content comes first.
You were going crazy.
Nah, we
got content with us though.
Nah, we did like what? Fucking. When the last time we actually just had just us four talking?
Way before Mirza.
Yeah, I think we did it for.
I think we did an episode just us after Mirza.
Yeah.
No,
Mirza.
we did.
Yeah,
after
and
Mirza,
I think.
though, I think.
Oh no!
After Mirza, I think it went straight to Marco and then Celeste.
Yeah,
I think it was before Mirza.
And then Marco, and then we had Kiamo.
Don't count that one.
Come on.
Let's talk about that.
We're gonna get to that. We can get to that later. Now, but it's been a while since we just did just like us just talking because we've been like busy with guests. But with 2023, we're gonna get right back to the guests. Whole lot of content, whole lot of new vibes.
Nice.
So this episode is gonna be a 2022 wrap up of like our past year. We did a live show like 2 weeks ago. It was a successful live show. That was our first live show.
Yeah, that shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
For all the support, for everyone who came out, showing love. It was amazing. Better than we expected, which was, that was amazing.
We sold out twice like fucking Kobe at the fucking Garden.
Right.
That was a good. That was because like me in that moment, I was just shocked like so many people like actually like came out and fuck with us, you know.
Same. And they kept coming in too, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Because
kind of when we sold out, motherfuckers just kept coming. It was like, where y'all coming from?
A few people got it for free too, low key, but I ain't gonna talk about that.
People
snuck in. People snuck in.
Britt was saying that shit. She was like, "Man, at this point, it's just like, I don't know what the fuck to do."
And she gave up. She like, "I just fucking man, it's coming, whatever." I'm still shocked at how many people like a very proud moment because like thinking like me just starting this podcast and like to where it got to now and the team I got around me is like surprised at how many people actually fuck with the podcast.
Even afterwards, like people kept hitting me up like, "Oh, I heard how like your podcast went great, like congratulations," or like they were saying, "Oh, I saw it on so and so's story, like it looked amazing." Like after the fact though too, like everyone kept hitting me up and stuff, like talking about it. I was like, "Thank you, really appreciate it." Like so, it helped us get more exposure though too, because like, everyone posting their videos and like people coming out that might have not known about us like right away yet. They was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna give this a listen," and like so we just gained more followers and fans.
And plus two, like that recap video that we have on the IG page, so people gonna see like how much people fuck with us. So the next event, they're like, "No, I gotta go to this one now," you know. I know for next year, I want to do like something in the like the summer. Maybe in the same venue. I'm not too sure yet. I kind of want. Say what?
Showcase. It shouldn't be in the same venue, but we should do like a showcase.
Like I want to do something like outdoorsy, but I'm trying to figure out how the equipment gonna be with all that and outdoors and all that bullshit. But definitely want to do like a bigger venue, bigger one.
We can find a backyard, to be honest. Yeah, we can find a backyard and a DJ.
That's what I'm saying too. And thank you again to Bravey. I said Bravey. Bravey Studios for hosting our live show, first live show. Appreciate the fam over there. My boy Marv, Big Marv. Not
Big
Steve.
Marv.
Not Steve, Marcel. This is Marv, not Steve.
He's never going to let you live that down, like ever.
Steve is that man, though.
That's what?
So Steve is that man.
We haven't seen him in a while.
He got fired, I think. It's like, nah. Imagine.
Damn.
Yeah,
This nigga
yeah.
just put his
Like,
business
nah.
Yeah.
out there.
No, you good.
That's good. God damn.
Alright, so we're gonna start this episode with the recap of our favorite episodes and not favorite episodes. Ooh, we getting spicy.
Ooh.
Alright, so Marcel, you take it off first. Here you go.
Wow.
Alright, so
Yeah.
tell me, like your
Episode.
favorite episode. Then we're gonna go to a favorite moment, and then we'll do the least favorite episode.
I think one of, one of my favorite episodes is when it was all of us, and we had a big debate on what like how women fall in love after getting dick down after we give them McDonald's and shit.
Oh, the fucking back shots and big doubles. That shit went
We said
viral too
back
on.
to McDonald's.
No, Crazy Part 2.
Yeah.
That shit went viral on our YouTube short. That shit got a lot of fucking like likes and comments, and I think on the IG page
McDonald's should
too.
sponsor us.
That's fire.
McDonald's should sponsor us.
Hey, look, man, 2023 is all about sponsors.
Right.
He said back shots and McDonald's.
That shit was
I don't
hilarious. I was like, McDouble after the blowy.
Yo, that's crazy. Nah, they eating the McDouble while getting the blow. Fuck.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
Word.
And
When
what's
she
your?
come up for air, gotta give her a scoop of the McFlurry. You feel me?
They don't serve that shit no more because shit broken all the time.
Nah, that's a
For
fact.
real. Or
That
like
shit
they
always
run
broke.
out of ice cream. No one wants to replace it. They're being lazy.
Ain't no being lazy. They're just being stupid.
The McGangbang.
All right, then doing some wild shit.
You ain't never heard of that?
Nah.
Nah, that's the. All right, so you get a Whopper, right? And then you put a chicken patty under that and make chicken under that. Yeah, it's called the McGangbang.
I never heard that a day in my life.
Either.
That shit diabetic as fuck. But yeah, that was one of my favorite episodes because we had like a crazy ass debate. Like we was going back and forth.
It kind of that was that was episode. I don't remember the episode number to be honest.
Yeah, I remember
Something,
that
I
episode
think.
number.
So, what's your favorite moment from the podcast 2022? Your favorite moment? You go when I got on the podcast.
Wow. Favorite
Let him
moment?
tell his story.
Ah,
Let me see. Favorite moment. Damn, I ain't think that far. To be honest. Trying to think. Hold on. Give me a sec. Nah, I think a favorite moment was seeing fucking Kaimo just go crazy on his freestyle.
Where that nigga took his hat off, he was like, "Nah, man, we ain't gonna like keep shit going, nigga."
Yeah, word. He was like, "You better not touch that fucking button."
Yo, where he kept looking at you like, don't do it.
I was about to stop it because he was
He'll give you the
like,
death stare.
he was like, this. I was like, you done? He was like, nah, nigga. I was like, all
Give
right.
you the death stare. Like,
Nah,
don't
fact.
press that
Shit.
button.
Nah, but I think his
That-
freestyle was the best one out of all 2022.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Definitely.
crazy.
Him and Mirza and Flacco shit was like top tier.
Fact.
All of them was top
Nah,
tier. All of them was top tier.
Seeing you drunk, yo, you drunk on that one episode, you was lit. I don't know what episode that was.
Episodes.
You was, I don't know, nigga, but you were just saying off the wall shit.
Who's there?
Coming crazy for everyone that day.
You had brought like Duce and shit.
Always bring
for the
Duce.
first time.
Oh, for the first time.
Nah, but it was the first time you brought it.
Oh yeah, cause I had like two cups in front of me because nobody wanted to drink. I was like, but
niggas was lit, yeah.
Duce got sponsors at this point. Duce got sponsors. And White Claw. White Claw. Nah, not Truly's. Fuck Truly's. White Claws.
Truly's are better than White Claws in my opinion.
But I heard Truly's is bad because they put like artificial sugar in it. Something like that.
You do that with everything.
I don't know, but that was somebody told me. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's my favorite moments, I think, so far.
Alright, so what's your least favorite episode that you ever recorded? Least favorite. No holds bars.
Damn.
They hear it. Ooh, I don't give a fuck.
Least favorite. I don't know, man. Dang. Nah, cause we got niggas who talk, bro. I ain't trying to hear niggas now.
Alright, so alright, so what? Alright, so let me see this. Let me say this then. Out of all the episodes, alright, so from last year to now, what would you change from the podcast? What would you change, like aspect of the podcast? What would you change basically? What would you change? Like the guests, rotations, more of us talking, or what would you do?
Yeah, I would do more of us talking because just from the feedback I get back from listeners,
Mm-hmm.
they're like yeah, the guests are cool, you know what I'm saying? But when I don't know, it's something about when we're all together and we're
It
just
was a
like
vibe,
talking.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like a vibe and like we really be talking about shit. You feel
like
me?
bullshit. We have a whole
But
fucking list of topics, and we'll probably touch like two of them, and then they're like, "Fuck."
That be the best episodes that everyone be saying, like laughing
right,
about and talking about when we
right,
don't actually be talking about shit for real.
right. My girl be asking about that shit. She be like, "Yo, when are y'all gonna just talk?"
Well, here we
I'm
are,
like,
Sammy.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think just finding a balance of like guest and us talking. I miss us talking too, because we, you know what I'm saying, we a vibe. We a
Yeah,
whole
because
vibe.
I don't want to be too guest focus oriented. That makes sense. Because
Yeah, because I think that brings up like motherfuckers want to just start hitting you up thinking it's
no, trust me,
just like
they did.
rappers and shit.
They did
I,
already.
I already know.
Yeah,
I
one
already
the fucking
know.
podcast IG DMs. I got so many like little blue circles. I'm like, I'm not going to all those shits. Like 2023, yeah, not now. No, I'm not doing that shit right now. Cause somebody hit me up today. Some like some artist manager saying, "Hey, how can we get on the podcast? What's the steps, the protocols?" I was like, 2023.
500.
We're gonna have to start charging if they want
Yeah,
that, like,
Yeah,
cause
trust me. Cause my next step is to create fucking invoices to sound to niggas.
yeah.
mm,
200,
Paper trail.
250, 250,
Not for real.
250 for 1 hour, 500 for two.
Plus promo.
Plus
No, Coed though
promo.
too. No, Coed though too, cause like we like put their artists on like on Instagram, on fucking TikTok, on YouTube. We do promoting for all of
Yeah,
them.
that comes with
So
a lot.
yeah, because that shit's a hefty price. You
I'm
know.
like, this shit come with video, fucking promo on IG, TikTok, and YouTube, nigga. Fuck
The
out
only
of here. You
way,
gotta pay for that.
the only way the interview is free is if we reached out
we
to
ask
them.
you.
Yeah, reach out to them to like do the
Mm.
episode.
Yeah, that's fine.
What about to say? Alright, what's your favorite episode? Z Dog,
Big Z.
Big
Favorite
ZD.
episode was okay.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
My favorite episode was the My Truth episode when we had George on.
Oh, yeah, George is lit. He
Oh
Yo,
know
yeah.
he texted me the next
yo,
day saying like he said that he was lit
doesn't
as fuck. He
remember
don't remember the
anything.
episode at all.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I feel like that episode was just so organic. Like we were all laughing the entire time. There was no like pauses and anything. Like the conversation just kept flowing.
Mhm.
People actually got to see like how Marcella said like actually us talking and doing what we set out to do with the podcast. So, like that was like my favorite episode.
Mm-hmm.
One of the favorite episodes. Yeah.
What's your favorite
Yeah,
moment
that
on the
shit was
podcast? Favorite moment on the podcast, 2022.
Favorite moment was the full circle moment with you and Britt, like when we actually interviewed you guys, because we kept on talking about it, like, oh, the wedding's this many months away, the wedding's this many months away. So then came to the actual wedding day, and then we had like the interview with you guys, like see your journey, like getting to that point, and just having an opportunity to interview you guys. That was
Where else lit as fuck?
one of my favorite moments, like full circle moment. So that was one of my favorites.
Should I ask you your least favorite episode or moment? You go, I don't. That's a
No.
pussy.
Wait, I feel like we kind of already been hinting at that,
That
like
pussy,
Yeah.
past
man.
episodes.
Put me spicy in the
But
puss. Spice.
I'm pussy.
yeah. I could do how what you said with Marcella. It's like something I would change.
Yeah, what's
Like,
something you'll change?
How you said less
No, don't say the same
artist
shit he
like
said. No,
oriented,
no,
but
no, no,
like,
no.
can you let me finish?
Damn.
Like, I was gonna say to add to that, other type of artists like painters,
Mhm.
poets, videographers, photographers, like not just music artists, like other type of artists too. Because like I think when you said you first like your idea of this podcast was to have conversations, but also to give artists a platform. There are other artists out there who aren't
My
singers or
fault, big
rappers,
dog. My
like
fault.
they
My
do other
fault.
things. So
She
I
gonna
think we should
kick
have
your ass.
for real. I think we should have like um different backgrounds of artists, like broaden the circle or whatever, like not just musical artists.
Okay, okay.
That's good.
My favorite episode. Hmm. All right, so my favorite episode when we did the recap of the wedding,
Mm.
cause just like telling my side or like how the day went for me. I was like very emotional that day. From like when the day I woke up to like the actual like the reception and shit. I was like still fucking tearing up sometimes, shit like that.
Yeah. The first thing
Um,
you said to me when I saw you was, "I'm lit." I'm like, bro,
I've been
what
drinking
the
no, cause
hell?
that day cause my boy bought a big ass Jack bottle from the day prior to like the hotel room, and as soon as we woke up, we showered, we started getting like somebody like dressed. He was like, "Yo, Brian, take shots, nigga. Come on, take shots, let's go." And then
Crazy.
That was literally the first thing you said to me.
my favorite part of the wedding though was when my brother and my cousin did their speech. Did a speech. That shit was like made me cry because we all grew up together. Cause like in my eyes, my cousin's like my brother, like
Mhm.
Andrew. Cause we all grew up together. Like we all the same age. Well, Tary's like 2 years older than me, but we all grew up together. Like from like childhood to like now. And we all married and shit like that. So like just like crazy to see that, the growth
That's
That's
good.
it.
and
I like
everybody.
that. Black love.
Right.
Black love.
Niggas in
So,
love.
what was your favorite moment about like you know
My favorite moment. My
episodes and
favorite
like the
moment
recap?
of the podcast was when we first did the interview with Mac in the studio. That was like a turning point in the podcast because we started doing it more professionally,
Mhm.
with the lights and the
Yeah,
cameras and shit like that. So that's my favorite moment because I felt like we was like taking like a step forward in the right direction. And when we brought in Marcellus
did
too,
definitely did.
and when we brought in Marcellus, that was my favorite moment too because like it changed
Oh.
because like I don't think
Mesh well. Vibes are different.
I feel like no, cause I feel like it changed like the dynamic of the podcast.
Dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
because my whole plan was to have like two females and two guys to both to share like the point of views of like of different shit.
Mhm.
mm. I
Cause
also
like
feel like it helps that we have an artist as one of the co-hosts
why?
because there've been times where we stumble on questions to ask,
Oh
and like
yeah,
Marcellus knew exactly what to ask, like how to get the right answers out of them and stuff like that. So like I feel like having someone who can relate on that level to artists is definitely a plus too.
yeah. Cause half the shit they be talking about, I was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but he probably know what y'all talking about. So he gonna answer that question for you. Cause you say it right now that yeah, it sounds good, but I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Oh,
Definitely
appreciate
happened
you
though. Like I
guys.
think it definitely happened during the Mac interview and the Mirza interview. I was like, hmm. He was like, he was like, yeah. So about that line you said, I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
oh. Like I got y'all.
He's
I
like, I
know,
got it.
I know. What they talking about? Like, all right, cool, cool, that's cool.
Oh
What would you
man.
change or do differently? Actually,
I would
no. Do you
definitely.
want to answer your least favorite episode one since you were pressuring us?
Least favorite episode. All right, my least favorite episode was an interview we did. Not gonna say no names. Just protect the artist. It was like one like it was like one of the guest interviews we did. I think
Mhm.
I jumped the gun on that episode too quick. 'Cause I wanted like content, and I picked the
Mhm.
wrong person at the wrong time. You know, I'll probably do it like later time, but not at that time. 'Cause I was just beasting for like a guest, and I got the wrong guest. It made sense. A thing I would
Mhm.
change. I'll definitely change the host, the one of the hosts in the beginning. They change it, they swap out because like me looking as a friend aspect, me thinking like they'll be a good fit, but they really wasn't. They were just like there for like the
I feel like that
vibes.
needed to happen though,
Yeah, because
because it set the tone for everything else later on.
set the tone. We
I feel
set
Mhm.
the
like that
tone.
needed to happen.
We set the tone.
Like, having the other co-host before, like how you said, like you would do that differently. I feel like it worked out the way it was supposed to. Originally, would you have thought of Marcellus to be one of the hosts?
I can't think of him as a guest, but I'm thinking as a host night at that time
That's what
because
I'm
like
saying. So I
okay,
feel like
fair
I
enough.
get what you're saying. No, yeah, I get what you're saying, but like I feel like it worked out the way it needed to.
That feels yeah.
Mm.
What's the thing? All right, so what are your what should I say? What's your goals for 2023? You're like for the podcast for yourself. You can go first.
Let's see. For the podcast, branching out more, um, hitting up these networking events. You know what I'm saying? Just learning more how to diving into that podcast world more. You know what I'm saying? Just getting everything that we need so we can be alright. You feel me? But at the same time, still having fun. You know, with the crew.
Word
For myself, you already know I'm trying to make a Billy
or the music,
off
right?
this music shit. But
Word.
but for the most part, it's just just staying consistent, not trying to take lesser breaks here and there. Definitely go back on tour. Um, finally have my clothing brand out by then. Well, I say next year. I'm looking forward to dropping. Yeah. Other than that, just living life, making more money. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, just staying true to myself. I feel like 2023 is like gonna just be nothing but you know accomplishments and growth. That's how I see every New Year should be like. But I feel
For
like this
sure.
is gonna be at like I feel like the growth is gonna be so like extravagant. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be like we're gonna be on some like on top of shit. You feel me? Like it's just gonna be like
Hmm.
Who
on
us?
go type shit.
You talking about us?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, word.
you feel me? So I'm looking forward to it. Unless they shoot out another fucking COVID and it's fucking raps.
Don't jinx that shit. I don't know.
Nah, knock on wood somewhere.
They're not gonna listen somewhere.
Oh shit,
Now you over there breaking stuff.
yours.
What's your goals for next year, Zaria?
Um, so podcast wise, I just feel like getting to the next level. Doing the things we need to do in order for us to get to that level. Like reaching out to people who we want, whether it's for, like sponsors or like how Marcella said, networking. Just staying on top of it. And work like incorporating the podcast into our schedules more often because at the end of the day, if there's something we really want to succeed in, we have to make it part of our
Say
routine.
it loud for the people in the
Uh,
back. Zaria, say it louder.
Hey.
so we're gonna have to incorporate it. I think with the live show, we've already got a glimpse on how to do that because I feel like we kept on talking about doing something in the summer, but it never happened because we didn't really know what to do or how to go about doing it. So I feel like
Yeah.
now that we had that experience, we know what to do next time around. So like just stepping out of our comfort zones, and actually taking initiative to do the stuff that we need to do in order to push ourselves to the next level. Um, and then personally, just just gonna sum it up by saying by getting my shit together, like career wise, health wise, relationship wise, whatever that may look like for me in 2023. So like just getting my shit together and a little bit more self care. Cause like I feel like even though every time I say it, I still wind up putting other people before myself. And even though I do have my moments where I try to have those self care moments, I still wind up doing something for someone else. So like just having more time to myself.
Mm,
Word. One of my
I like
goals
that.
for the podcast is definitely I want to hit up more like networking events, like Marcella said, like more events. Come on, like I want to connect more with other podcasts because like I try to do it on IG, but it's hard to do it on like social media because like you don't know how they feel about you or your like content. You don't know if they fuck with you or not. I want to go like face to face, like meet people like who do the same shit I do because I don't know about y'all, but I've been on IG all day just looking up other podcasts, just like saying like they do the same thing as me or they do it better. What can I do to do like different shit better and change shit. I know recently I just relaunched the fucking podcast website. I was doing that for a while. Was trying to like
fire. That shit came out really good.
trying to fix the kinks and
Yeah,
shit.
I like it.
Like I use like a this like hosting site, like this template that like does the shit for you. You just got to put in like all your info and all that bullshit.
Gotcha.
That's like a step forward, and yeah, just like just network more and just like find more people that do the same shit as me. You know, 'cause you never know what can happen with that shit. And like personal goals. I'm trying to change careers. I'm trying to get into the tech world. You know, I'm tired of being utility guy, working outside and shit. You know, and all the weathers. This is annoying. I've been doing shit for like what since 2019. So like trying to do something different. You know.
How's that going?
I mean,
Classes and stuff.
it's going good, but it's like I feel comfortable enough to get a job, but just finding a job is like hard because like a lot of people trying to do like entry level tech shit. So like you're trying to like compete against like what thousands of people trying to get the same job.
Yeah.
Cause like I realize it's like who you know. It's not what you know, but who you know. Like I'm trying to like network and that shit too.
Do a specialty. See if you could take like another class to get like a specialty, so that way you have like a higher up.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect with people that like does the shit that I do already, but it's like just trying to like find like the right person to like mentor me. You know.
Go on LinkedIn, bro. To be honest,
Just look at my LinkedIn optimize. I got my shit profile pictures look crispy. I'm in a little button up shirt and everything, man. Trust me, that shit's crispy.
I think LinkedIn. That's how I got my last few jobs. Actually, was just on LinkedIn because I had one on YouTube before, and I was like, "Hi, let me see what this shit is about."
Yeah.
And then like I just like hooked my whole LinkedIn up, and ever since then, niggas been like sending me messages like, "Oh, we love your profile. We'll like to like have a meeting and yada yada yada." And shit
It was
like
some of
that.
those
I was
shits
like,
though
"God
be like
damn."
fucking like spammers or fucking like scammers shit like that too. Scammers.
Oh
And
yeah,
spammers,
for
like,
sure, for sure.
yeah, cause people hit me up too on LinkedIn, but that shit be looking like mad like sketchy. I was like how much you pay me and you need what? I'm like I don't know,
I used
man.
one of those. I think I used Indeed before, and then I realized after the fact the job I applied for was not the same thing I went on an interview for. It was like when I went on an interview, it was one of those pyramid scheme type of places. I'm like, yeah, no.
Turn 10,000 to 20,000.
Right.
Pretty much, that's how it was.
Pyramid schemes.
Like I was my own boss and all this other shit. I'm like,
I remember,
no,
I remember a couple years ago too. This pyramid scheme tried to get me because they invited us to this like party type shit, and they did like a whole fucking presentation. I was like, "What the fuck kind of shit is this?" They did a fucking a PowerPoint. They was like, "You could be right here, but you could be right here, this too." At the top of the food chain, I was like, "Nigga, get me out of here."
Like y'all ready to be rich tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what this shit is.
Oh
Fuck out of
shit.
here.
Yeah, it was weird though because that's not the job I applied for. Like after I left, I'm like, I don't remember that being the name of the company. I went to go look. It was not the same thing.
Y'all remember those fucking Forex niggas? Forex, what's it called?
Yeah.
Nigga disappeared.
Wake up now. Wake up now almost got me, bro.
Wake up now. We can wake up now.
Yeah. That was a scheming plan too.
I don't know.
That was a pyramid scheme.
Their first thing is, it's not a pyramid scheme.
I'm like, yes, it is, bro. You telling me I gotta pay to be under you, and then have three motherfuckers up under me, and the 3 people I get, they each gotta get 3 people, and the 3 people they get, that's a pyramid scheme, bro. Like I get it. That's how a business works, basically. But they ain't doing nothing but getting people. That's all it is. It's like,
I mean, it works out for some people,
like
so
nobody's
it works,
doing
to you, but I'm not about to do it. Ain't trust it.
Yeah, basically.
Because it's like, motherfuckers is smart. I think I'm like, think I'm gonna do that.
Probably back in the day, shit worked, but people smart now. They're like, "No, I ain't doing that shit, man."
Right. Because the subscription is paying you.
You gotta pay somebody monthly just to like be under them. Just paying monthly for what?
That's all it is.
There's a contract got signed. You want to get out early? You got to pay this by how much? I'm like, what?
I said, I'm out of this shit.
Y'all want to get into? I just want to get into some topics. We haven't done topics in a while. Let's start with the fucking the shit show of fucking Megan and Tory trial.
They should
Oh
make it
Lord,
into a movie.
they all lying.
You know, because everybody pleading the fifth in that case, basically.
They all
Okay.
fucking lying.
So
Everybody forget when it come to so who shot the gun? Shit.
somebody's covering for somebody, but I don't like
Tell me
they put in
tell me your side of the story.
Meg's sexual business out there. Like
Because
that
they
has her
no, yes
past.
it does.
That has
Yes it
no,
does. You know
no.
why?
Because
You
every
know
time
why?
there's
No,
a
no, no, no.
female on trial, they have to put her sexual past
Because
into
you
it.
know
Like, why you
why?
not telling his?
Cause
I'm
you know,
pretty sure he slept with a lot of
but
people.
listen, you know why? Because she went on fucking Gail King, and Gail King asked her, "Did you have sex with Tory?" And what she said, "No." They went to the trial. The lawyers
She
asked,
said
the
yes.
lawyers asked the same question. What she said yes. So boom, credibility is
Okay, but
ruining
that's
her
Tory.
credibility.
Okay, but that's Tory. Why you gotta go bring all these other people into it, and now you're messing up her current relationship?
Her,
Her sex
Cause
life is
Tory,
not
she
what
did to herself.
sex life is not what's on trial though.
Her
Why you not bringing
credibility,
him into
credibility,
it?
it's
credibility.
just they just using that against her because it's already out there. They didn't do it with Tory because he didn't say anything. Like
I feel
he
like
he
a
didn't
lot
go on a
like
talk show and be like, who'd you have sex with and shit and yada yada yada. But everybody knew they was fucking though.
Yeah, because
Like,
she was trying to play
I feel like
dumb.
they use that in a lot of like cases though. Like they try to bring a woman's sex life into it
Don't.
and try to make her out to be a whore and all this stuff. But
It's
like if a
not
guy
about.
does it,
It's not
it's
about.
acceptable and it's
Listen,
fine.
nah.
listen. Them bringing up her sex life is not trying to make her seem like some fucking whore. It's trying to ruin her credibility because she went on national TV and lied. Tory didn't say nothing. Tory couldn't say nothing during this whole trial. He couldn't say nothing. She went on fucking talk shows, radio shows, talking about the whole shit, and she was lying the whole time. And then in court, she went to tell the truth now. So credibility is
Okay, I
lost.
get the
Right.
credibility thing, but like why? My thing is why you have to bring the other ones into it. She lied saying she didn't sleep with Tori. She asked that one question and she answered it and lied. So when you ask her that same one question and now she's telling the truth, okay, now the credibility shot because you lied. But why you got to bring the other relationships into it? Like that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to bring the fact that she slept with all these other men, like her and her best friend shared all these guys. First of all, I ain't sharing nobody with nobody, so that's not.
Because
We're
the
not about
reason
to
why
be
they did
sleeping with the
that
same people.
again, the reason why they did
Yeah,
that,
freaky hoes.
the reason why they did that is because they needed, because they wanted to prove a point of like the aggression that they had. Because her and Kelsey fought, because like, because some guy sitting on his porch that night, he saw the two. He said he saw two girls fighting. Right, he saw one girl go back to the car and grab what he saw was, I think, was a flashlight, and then he said that he saw two muzzle flashes come from the fucking quote unquote flashlight or gun, whatever, and the two girls fighting over the gun. And then he said Tori got out the car and tried to break up the fight, and the bodyguard, whatever he was, too, tried to break up the fight. And that's when he saw more flashes come from the quote unquote flashlight or gun, whatever. So he's trying to build up a fucking a scene where like they was fighting over, I guess, Tori. One got mad and one got the gun, and bada boom, bada bang.
See, the story is that Meg was setting Kelsey up with Tori,
Yeah,
right? So that happened, and then when like I guess Kelsey like went somewhere else, they hooked up. Megan and Tori hooked up,
like Kelsey
and
got
then like
COVID for like 2 months. Kelsey got COVID.
you feel me? And then at the Kylie, they went to Kylie's house, and apparently Kylie was like getting up on Tori, and these niggas is drunk. All of them is drunk, so Tori gonna be like, I bet I got three girls here who trying, you know what I'm saying? And
All
then
right, who wants
shit
some?
went to shit. Shit went to shit.
Um, but apparently Kelsey's lying though too, or like
Everybody
she's.
lying, man.
Yeah.
And also, didn't they like the shade room said something about like now she's claiming she has a husband and he was there with her during when she gave her first statement.
Bro,
I'm like, where did this husband come from? Why is all of a
Everybody
sudden
is
she
lying.
married?
but look,
Why is she married all of a sudden?
Kelsey's lawyer
Now she
told
don't remember what happened.
Bro.
her to plead the fifth because anything she says is going to like make her look like the shooter. So they told her to plead the fifth. Cause look, in my opinion, her and Megan fought. She got mad because she was drunk. She went in the car, grabbed a gun. So I tried to scare Megan, and then Tori got mad and like tried to take the gun away from her, and something happened, man. I don't know.
That sounded about right, but I don't.
And plus,
Niggas was drunk. That's all
yeah,
it was.
Everybody
Niggas was
lying.
drunk.
Everyone
No,
is lying.
Everybody
Yes,
lying. Send them
everyone's
all to
lying.
jail.
Tory didn't do it, man. Free my boy Tory,
Didn't
man.
like didn't her bodyguard or something disappear?
No,
Like
all
they
right,
told them to
so
testify or some shit?
no, but no. So Tory Lane's bodyguard, he was sober that night. He was supposed to testify, I think, yesterday, but the prosecutors wanted to like prolong it past like Christmas break. So Tory's lawyers were like, nah, never mind, fuck it, don't testify.
Yeah, it
I thought
makes
it
no
was. I thought
sense.
they were talking about Meg's bodyguard.
That I
Like
don't
Nah,
her
know. I don't
person
know.
that
No,
was a.
he got ghosts. I
it's
don't even
supposed to,
think he was
yeah.
Yeah,
there.
that one. Yeah, like he was.
I don't think he was there, right? No, he wasn't there. It was because the driver, Tory, and the two girls.
Yeah, that
And the
was
shade
it.
room got it wrong because they said it
Shade
was
room always
not
gets it wrong. They
Meg's
fucking the
bodyguard.
shade room is the worst thing that happened to fucking black community. The shade room is the worst
Facts.
thing that ever happened to
They
us.
get some things right.
No, they don't. They fucking toxic. Get some things right.
Get
Nah,
something.
them niggas. I don't know.
The
This
shade
shit is stupid.
the shade room like the fucking TMZ, but in fucking black form.
Facts. But like I said, bro, all this shit, it always starts with a female, bro. Always starts with a female. It sucked that somebody, like a female, got shot, but still, it's just like, all right, here we go.
I don't know, man. But
Yeah,
supposedly the jurors are gonna get a verdict either tomorrow or Friday. No, tomorrow's Friday. So supposedly get a verdict tomorrow. Verdict. If not, then they're gonna get a verdict Tuesday or Wednesday
Damn.
because Christmas break
That
or some
if,
holiday break.
if Tory is
support
found,
Ryan's theory.
if Tory is found guilty, this nigga is going against attempted murder.
That's like what 25 years, right? 25 years.
It's a long ass time.
It's a long ass time.
25 is when you actually do kill them. 25 to life. I don't think attempted murder is as long. But I agree with your theory. Kelsey got mad. She went to go get it. Tori tried to take it from her, and someone did something. But
Because
like at the end of the day, she got shot. That's not a lie.
you know it is though, because there's no reason for you to like not tell the truth. Why would you plead the fifth if you don't want to tell the truth? You know, why are you not saying like what happened? Cause you was there.
Mhm.
You was
You're
like
saying now she don't remember and all
yeah.
this other stuff,
Yo,
and
After she
said the
said
reason why.
yes to everything they asked her,
word. She
but
just
when
get
it came to
First
somebody getting shot, she was like, "I plead the fifth." What?
yeah.
That makes you look guilty off rip. Even though they said they was like they told her before she even testified, like, look, anything you say, you're gonna have immunity. Like anything you like everything you agree to, like you say the truth about, you're gonna have immunity. But if you lie, then it's gonna be a problem.
I hate
So
when they do that though too because Tori's the one on trial, so she has immunity, so she could be like, "Oh, I shot him," or I mean, I shot her, or whatever. Like, being that the case is for her, like her getting shot, not
yeah.
she can't really be brought up on charges because you gave her immunity for that specific
Hmm.
incident. So like, I think things like that are like fucked up. You need to figure out because their ultimate goal is to build a case against him. So
Yeah. But I
like,
feel like they already got
with
shit
that.
on Tory, like from his other charges and shit.
I mean, they probably do, but like they're trying to prove this one specifically and tie it on to those. So like
Yeah.
by giving her immunity, that was just a way to like put the hammer to the nail and be like, oh, now we got you on another thing, whether he did it or not.
Right. They trying to put him away.
So I don't like that.
I get a nigga the book.
I still also don't like that they brought her
For
sexual
real.
past to it.
All I feel is a black
They all
man
hoes.
is going up against two jealous ass fucking females who fucking found out they're fucking the same nigga, and then they was drunk one night, emotions got high, and some wild shit happened.
But they've been fucking the same niggas for like a while.
I don't know all that details, but I'm saying for them to
Apparently,
if
that
it,
was a thing.
look, all I'm saying is
I feel bad for Party.
y'all nigga looks stupid.
That nigga, that shit is embarrassing. But like,
That's what
wait,
he
you
said.
fuck?
He's like he's embarrassed, so like that's messing up her current relationship.
Like, yeah, I'm out of here. You bugging.
Well,
Ben Simmons was like, where the
yeah,
fuck did this come from?
Ben was doing warm up. She was like, how my name get brought up in this shit? nigga doing warm-ups in the fucking on the court. He was like, the fuck, Timmy's probably like, he was like, yo, nigga, just fucking Megan Thee Stallion. He's fucking Megan.
I'm like, nigga, that was like a year ago.
Yeah, this nigga look crazy, bro.
Oh man.
Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, the fucking truth comes out, but not really, cause not gonna come out. Cause even
It's
if
not.
look, even if
It's not.
even if by some grace of God, Tory gets off of this fucking charge, this case, the truth would never come out about what happened that night. The truth would never come out.
At all. They're gonna just put it in the music.
Oh yeah, Tory be like, "Tell your friend shot you, but you try to blame it on me."
They all know what happened.
Yeah, they all know what happened. That's
Oh
when everybody
man.
got sober.
I got so when the shots rang out.
Yeah. Niggas came right back to life. Like,
Oh my god. Alright, so since we on fucking court trials and all that bullshit, my boy Young Thug, man, ain't looking good. Ain't looking good for my King Slime.
it's looking good. They said it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to be dramatic.
Oh, this nigga's free to real.
Nah, but yeah, cause alright, so on the Young Thug case, supposedly they have like little to like no evidence of on Young Thug because supposedly recently, the judge suppressed all the evidence they had against him because it was like during like the searches that was not through protocol pretty much. So, like all the evidence they got, like phones and all the drugs and guns, all that bullshit.
An illegal raid and shit like that.
Yeah. So all right, let me ask you this. Do you think Gunna snitch to get out of jail?
I don't know. I mean, if you just going by that one video, it can seem like he snitched. But how Rico cases is, it's like they already got what they want. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to admit to it.
They just want you to admit to it. So what? I don't know. It's weird because you got snitching, and then you got cooperating.
Okay.
So basically, what Gunna did was cooperate with the feds. I don't know if it's federal or state.
What's the state Rico? The state Rico.
No, but yeah, he was cooperating with the motherfuckers.
A
So I
federal
guess
Rico? Federal? It's over. You ain't getting no.
nah, it's over.
Yeah, you ain't getting no.
It's fucking rap. But the thing about Rico cases is like you could be part of something, but it had nothing to do with what the fuck they was doing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
the fucked up part about Rico. It's fucked up part. You could be a fucking
So
driver. You're like, nah, you in this shit too, nigga. Like, no.
right,
Guilty by
it's
association.
raps. So I don't know, like the whole asking if is YSL a gang because YSL is also an LLC on the Thugger. So the way Gunna could get out is saying like, "Oh, I was signed under YSL as an artist." You know what I'm
Did
saying?
he
I
say
don't.
that? He's like he didn't know like there was any type of gang affiliations when he signed. Like he thought it was just a thing like group of artists.
He said that, but he also said that when they asked, it was like, "Is YSL gang?" He was like, "Yeah."
I mean, but then he could have found that out later though. Like so, his initial statement could be true. Like when he originally signed to them, he thought he was just joining a group of artists, and then later on found out it was a gang. So he
Right.
could be telling the truth.
True. And yeah, it's like, yeah, I didn't know what the fuck they had going on. That had nothing to do with me. I didn't know nothing. So that's how he could get out of it. But they got these whole like everybody, Duggar's lawyers saying like everybody in YSL is getting like these plea deals, like these sweet plea deals to get out and shit like that. So I don't know if like Gunna and Thugger talked about like, yeah, just go with what they say and you could get out and shit like that. Like you ain't had nothing to do with this shit. You
Could
feel
be
me?
could be going for someone bigger, so like they're not really too worried about them.
That
Like
too.
how you said they're cooperating, so it's like, all right, well, we don't want you, then we want someone bigger. Like
Right.
keep moving up the line.
Right. And Thugger might be the only key to get to that person, maybe. Whoever it may be.
Supposedly they said that they don't care about nobody else except for Young Thug. They want to get the nigga like the book, basically.
I don't know why. I don't know. This is weird. This is some weird shit too.
Bro, that shit came out of nowhere. I was like, well, could it? Well, I don't know, man. Hopefully, Young Thug gets free because his trial starts next month in a couple weeks. I think his trial.
Be the slime.
Name more other topics you want to talk about? Touch on.
Wait, to go back to the Gunna thing, they also said he did time served, which is why let him out now too. Because like when they gave him a sentence, he already had time served. So like he has like
Supposedly
500
too.
hours of community service or some shit like that.
Yeah. Supposedly his sentence
Yeah,
is like they gave him so gave him time served, but they gave him actually 5 years like suspended. So those 5 years suspended means if he does another crime that's fucked up and gets caught for it, he gets 5 years automatically. Boom.
Mm.
yeah, and he got probation on top of that. That was part of
Yeah.
the plea deal that he got.
If probation, yeah.
So that nigga gonna be chilling.
Do you think his music career will suffer from this quote unquote cooperation?
Oh,
It might take a hit for a while, but I don't think it's gonna totally ruin it.
I don't think it's gonna ruin it because a lot of people don't really know what the fuck is going on. To be honest, only motherfuckers who know about like cases like this know what's going on. But it's like I don't really think it's gonna take a hit.
Yeah, cause I've been seeing
You
like on
know?
like like how internet they be like trolling and shit, gonna snitch and all that
Yeah,
bullshit. Cause like
them niggas don't know nothing.
have the people that be
They
like
be on the bandwagon.
Right,
they have the people that be in them comments talking about you snitch, you all that and third. They probably some fucking fat ass nigga sitting on fucking with their phone computer screen all day just type
right.
bullshit in comments and shit.
That's it. Just for some likes and shit like that.
Trying to go viral with some comments and bullshit like that. But
Right.
yeah, we gonna see how this shit play out though. Just spicy.
Facts.
Back to back trials. Tory and Young Thug. This shit better than
This
TV.
shit,
That's what I'm saying.
no
They should make
cap,
it to like a TV series or some shit.
Nah,
cap.
fucking Hulu is fucking shit. Is fucking doing the Birdman shit right now. Hulu, they doing that shit right now. They can't wait
Oh,
for this shit to be over.
BT Plus.
BT Plus. Who watches BT anymore?
nah, BT got some shit. BT Plus got some
Yeah, really?
shit. Yeah, they got some shit over there. Apple Plus too, they got some shit.
You mean Apple TV?
I have Apple months, 3 months free.
Yeah, them niggas.
Mm.
Apple TV got
Brittany
some
got
shit.
Apple TV. Anything else you want to touch on, Zaria? Anything else?
Oh yeah, I got something.
Hey.
So this is like some techie shit. So I think New Zealand started this shit with the whole real ID shit.
New Zealand.
So
Oh nah, this just sounds
so
some crazy shit.
no, but it's like working its way around the fucking world. So
Yeah,
basically,
get it eventually.
they're saying that we're not gonna be like passports are gonna be like obsolete type shit. Like everything is gonna be digital in a sense. And with that being said, you're not gonna be able to, you know, access your bank account unless you have like a real ID, like permission
How you gonna
for
stop
your
me from getting my
for
money?
That's what
Like,
I'm just
what?
saying. It's like only it's like how Netflix is about to stop doing that sharing password shit next year.
Mm.
So it's kind of like that, but yeah, it's like wherever you go, like you're not gonna be able to travel unless you have like this real ID thing, and so it can be scanned and all types of shit like
I
that.
mean, it
So
makes more sense for travel and stuff like that to prove of it, but like, how you gonna stop me from getting my money?
no, but the thing is, it's like digital. Like everything is gonna be digital. You feel me?
I can see that going that way because most of the shit now is digital and shit.
But they're gonna be able to like tap into like so if you have like
This also makes it easier for people to get access to your personal information. It feels like to me.
yeah, because you got
These
hackers,
hackers
you
and
know what I'm
yeah, these
saying?
hackers and scammers are gonna be like that's a field day for them. They're gonna be like kids in candy store.
Everything's gonna be like digital wallet and shit. But the only thing is like you have to have access like to like you have to have a specific permission code or some shit to have access to all these other things to where like it's like we can make a password and if we forget it, you know, we can go make another one type shit. But at this point, it's gonna be like, nah, nigga, you can't do that shit. You gotta have just this one thing. So yeah, that's a little take over the
That's
world,
cool, but then also scary because like I
right?
get the appeal of it, but at the same time, like again with the hackers and scammers, once they catch on to it, all your
Hmm.
information is digital now. So like they literally have everything about you.
I feel like
Right,
somebody got my information
and that's
already.
I'm pretty sure some nigga in China.
Where just fucking going through my shit. The
Tweet.
nigga broke. All right, next nigga. Basically.
That's like, yeah. So how you feel about that whole that AI shit with the lens?
What do you mean?
Like everybody was making those photos and shit like
Oh yeah,
that.
so that shit was a trap. Cause that shit got all your information. All your information.
But that's what everybody.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
if you own a smartphone, nigga, like niggas got your information.
Yeah, cause you sign up
They
fucking
already
privacy
listening and
agreements.
watching
You just
anyway.
click, click, click.
Yeah.
They're
Cause I was
already
listening.
listening and watching anyway.
I was listening to some podcast. They was like, "Yup, I told you, everybody who did that Lenza shit is stupid." I'm like, bro, you own a smartphone, bro. If you really want to if you want to really break it down, the reason why they call it smartphones is to fucking, AKA control. You know what I'm
And
saying?
take
It
the human out of it,
Yeah,
basically.
'cause all these apps collect your
exactly.
data and just sell it to fucking like corporates to like give you ads and shit on your phone and shit. Basically.
They sell it to niggas in Taiwan that live in the jungle. That's who they sell it to. So
As a
it's
fact.
a lot of this whole tech shit that's going around, like New World Order, all this
I
Dang.
mean,
other
that's
shit.
how the future is gonna be, though. Like, that's where it's heading. But it's scary
Right.
at the same. Like, it's scary and cool at the same time.
Just thank God that I grew up in the '90s where you could go outside and just ride your bike and have a normal life and shit. No much
Yeah, I grew up
Yeah,
in
technology
when
and
yeah.
shit.
technology was just starting to happen, so
Or
I had both.
I think we were the last ones to enjoy
yes,
like
sir.
outside.
Like
Mhm.
'90s baby first, cause like 2000 babies got all this technology and bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember back in the
Wait, I
day.
want to add something.
All right, man.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
I was saying, remember back in the day having like a fucking blank CD, you have to like go on your computer and put that shit in to like pick what song you want to fucking burn on that CD.
oh
Mhm.
yeah,
And
facts. Good days.
great times, man. Floppy
Kids
disk.
don't know nothing about
Man,
that.
floppy disk. Remember them shits, bruh.
The
Mhm.
floppy disk.
I
I
continue.
had
Damn.
flash drives.
Go ahead, Zaria.
Um, did you guys see that new Netflix series that they want to roll out in January, where no matter what order you watch the episodes in, the
Oh
storyline will still make sense? I
yeah.
think that is so. You know how creative
That's
you
gonna
have to
fuck
be to
me
come
up.
up with something like that, though.
That's
I think
mad
that's
dope.
so cool.
That's mad dope.
Yeah, like
I saw that.
I
That's
could
a
watch, and it goes by order of colors. I think they
Yeah,
said
like
too, like
blue,
name the
yellow,
episode in
red.
colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I could watch green, pink, purple, and then you could watch white, blue, red, and it'll still make sense. The storyline. I'm like that. You have to be like a creative genius to come up with something
Whoever
like
made
that.
that shit again, the big bucks over there at
so you
Netflix.
gotta watch that shit like what 100 times?
Probably like 20
Depends on how many.
times. Probably
There's like
20.
8 episodes, right?
Okay.
So
So
it's like
I
what?
don't know. I forgot how to do that equation, but like you could find the probability of it of like
probably like 20
how
times.
many
Probably like
different.
15, 20 times. Nah, like what, 15, 10 times? No.
Nah,
It
because
was more than that. Yeah,
if you
it's more
start
than
with
that.
so if you watch like 1 through 8 and then you watch 1, skip 2, 3, you know what
Mm.
I'm saying? I don't know. That shit is
Guess I'm
weird.
not
And then
confusing, yeah.
changing the order. Yeah,
That
there's a
shit
way to do
is
the probability.
fucking
We
nuts.
forgot to do it. Yeah, but they said no matter what order you watch it in, the storyline is going to make sense. I was like, that's wild.
Yeah, that's
I'm excited
nuts.
for it though.
Technology. Look at us.
Mhm.
Right.
Robots. Our robot coming soon. Our robot.
And I tell you what, don't change drugs.
It's like, well, don't change.
That shit did not fucking change.
Speaking of that, well, I don't know if this homeless man was on drugs, but I tried to do a good deed the other day.
Ah.
Um, I was walking to pick up food. Well, not walking. I went to go pick up food for me and my mom. So I was walking to the store. And this guy like miss, and then he was like, "Can you help me up?" Like I guess he fell. I was like, "Yeah, 1 second." So I went inside and asked to see if they had gloves or something, cause like I don't want to touch him with my bare hands.
Nigga got
So,
gloves.
Get
They
a
got
numb
rabies.
bump.
They got rabies. Alright, go ahead.
so
Start even
I
out
got
your
the
arm.
gloves, and as I went to go like, all right, give me your hand. He started falling backwards, and he was like saying like, "Ow, ow," like complaining, and I was like, "I can't help you if you don't give me your arm." Like he eventually like got himself back up, but he still wasn't giving me his hand. And like then I thought about it. Like if you're complaining or you're in that much pain, I don't want to move you and possibly like break something or hurt you even more. So, but like he still wasn't helping me help him. So like I walked away, and like the lady in the store is like, "Oh, he doesn't want to help." I'm like, "No, he does, but he's not allowing me to help him." So or whatever. So like they was like, "Oh, just call the ambulance then." So as I'm walking back out, he's like, "Miss, miss." I'm like, "They're gonna call an ambulance for you." I don't know if they did. I hope they did, but I tried to do a good deed, but he wasn't allowing me to help him. I need you to help me help you.
I feel it.
Yeah, I tried to do a good deed.
Oh, good for you, Z. I guess. He's like, give me some gloves. I don't touch this nigga. That's crazy.
No, would you do it with your bare hands?
I don't even talk to him. I'll walk past him.
No, I didn't want to.
I don't talk to
because
strangers because
he
niggas
did
be.
like he was like or something. He didn't look like he was on drugs, but like I said, I don't know.
Nah, I don't talk to strangers because niggas over here in New York be crazy. Niggas on Coley Island, they trying to stop me,
New
ask for
York
my
is
phone, to call somebody like, no, I ain't give you my phone, so you run over my phone. What the fuck I look like?
By now, I ain't got service.
Or meanwhile, I'm on my phone like this,
You're on
just
the phone.
scrolling. Nah, I don't talk to niggas. I don't talk to strangers. Nope.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, he tried.
Nah, fuck that.
Brian's like, nope.
So anything else you want to touch on? That was a good episode, you know. It was short and sweet. Come back.
You know what I'm saying?
Vic not here. Usual. Miss you, Vic. It's crazy, Vic. 2022 and then you ain't here. 2022 and then about to be 2023. You wild out, Vic.
Crazy.
So now she doing her own thing. All right,
I want to go to the episode of Wildin' Out.
They had one this month too at the fucking Madison Square Garden.
Like last week.
No, I don't know about last week, but I remember
no, 2 weeks ago, the 10th, I think.
They had one the 1st of December at Madison Square Garden. They had one. It looked pretty dope. Looked packed.
I'm gonna go to one.
What's y'all plan for?
We do more.
What?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That we need to go do more things like as a podcast.
Like, y'all be bullshitting though.
Like these events.
Wow, this nigga. It's because you live all the way in West Bubble.
I'm always down to go to Jersey. I gotta tell me the time and the date. I'm there in my mom's house, front and center.
Yo, we should go to medieval times.
From the thing in my cash box.
That's mine now. I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you ain't getting that back.
You pay me $25.
You ain't never getting that shit back, Zara. I'm sorry. Go order a new one.
Yes,
Like, no. We should do what you said, Zara? What you saying?
Us doing events as a podcast, not events, like going to events.
We gotta go to events and network as a.
Also, more outings and stuff though too. Like I actually like hanging out with you guys.
All right, y'all be.
Yo,
we'll be busy.
We gotta go to what the fuck is this shit called? Oh, the hatchet shit.
Oh, nah, I'll fucking fuck up and
yes.
I'll throw that shit on my leg or something. Nope.
No, bro, you not, bro. That shit funny as hell.
That shit gonna slip on my hand and fucking.
Or paintballing or something then.
Nah, I'll never do paintball again. That shit hurts.
Y'all ain't ready for that paintballing.
I know my son's gonna be fucking.
Yeah. Light your ass up.
Like a sniper.
That shit hurt though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I don't know.
You go part or laser tag or something then.
With the laser tag.
We should do an escape room.
Shit, we gonna die. Oh yeah, I should try the virtual shit. I tried that for one of my homeboys' birthday.
The VR and like you're like in a zombie.
Yeah,
yeah, I want to do that.
That shit is crazy.
Do that.
Yeah, that shit.
Don't be bumping into each other or hitting each other.
Yeah, but it'd be fun. They got people there to like, spread you out a little bit. But it should be alright though.
I'm gonna do that. It looks fun.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, definitely gonna do like more events. Well, watch 2023 is gonna be our year. I just feel it in my bones, Because I think, I think the 2022 was just like a learning process of like how to like. Not how to run
navigate this podcast.
Yeah, because like I was just learning off, like blue fish out of water and shit, just like looking and see what to do. But I got the blueprint now. It's over. More content, more little TikTok reels, more little YouTube shorts, whole lot of content coming. What fuck I want to say? Yeah, we do this in a minute. Song of the week.
I don't know what song to pick.
You know me. I don't know fucking song either.
Oh, I got
I asked
you
you earlier and you didn't Give me an answer.
I didn't give you an answer.
No, I gave you two choices and you didn't give me an answer.
I forgot. I ain't gonna hold you.
Let me see.
You got it. You
I
got it,
got one
bad.
for you.
Wait, hold on. I don't want y'all to hear it.
Well, y'all know who Big Scar is? He's an artist. Big Scar. Y'all know who that is?
Big Scar.
Yeah, he signed a Gucci Mane's label.
I feel like I heard him.
It has been reported he has passed away. That's why I asked if y'all know him or not.
Damn.
My bad. You go damn shit on a bad note.
I thought you was gonna say something positive.
No, because it's on my phone. It's on my phone right now.
Damn.
I had no idea, man.
Yo, this wind sound crazy outside. What's going on out there? You ready for Christmas? What y'all get? What y'all getting? I broke it, y'all.
Yeah, everybody getting money. Right, little $50 here, right there. Boom, boom, boom. Merry Christmas.
I just spent like almost $500 on my mom's gift.
Man.
Spent like $500.
What you get?
What you bought? A fucking Barbie doll house?
Rent?
But they
He said rent.
10 carats, earrings.
This nigga said you
She
get
don't
her.
want the earrings, so I got her.
Hey, Barbie son's alright. Barbie son, what's up?
Diamond. She's the only one that gets like a really expensive gift. Everyone else is not cheap, but everyone else.
Barbie son's alright. Barbie son, what's up?
You buying me something?
I bought you something already.
Yeah, exactly.
I bought you something already. This podcast slot.
You didn't buy that. Wow. You didn't buy that.
But what's y'all plan for the
bought me something to return it and like, cause I'm not getting nobody nothing.
What's y'all plan for Christmas and New Year's? Any parties you're going to? And family gatherings?
I have to work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Nigga,
they didn't want to. I didn't want to work New Year's Day. It's time and a half.
God bless you. Early, so God bless.
Yeah, I got work New Year's Day.
I'm off New Year's Day.
For like a couple of hours. That's it.
Yeah, it's time and a half though, so it's fine.
Thanks.
I wanted New Year's Day off because I was like, I don't drink like that, but it's like if I did want to get drunk, now I can't because I have to go to work the next day.
Oh shit! Wow. My plan is to stay in the house because Brittany's birthday is the 31st, so I ain't doing shit. Gonna get lit in the house.
I forgot she's a Capricorn.
And she hard-headed.
Sir.
Hard-headed.
Goats. Hey, yo, relax. Goat status over here.
January Capricorn though, we're something different.
So what?
Ooh, chilling.
There you have episode 37 in the books. Gang, we back. So from this point forward until like late February, early March, we're gonna do just us talking. You know, getting back to the basics. You know, back to our roots. I think we had a strong 2022 with guests and shit. You know, more content coming soon. 2023, more amazing guests. More just overall, just trying to bring the vibes up. You know, trying to give y'all good vibes and shit to like listen to. You know.
You dig?
And on that note, Marty, take it up. Marty, here we go.
Yes, sir. You already know what the fuck going on. You feel me? Go wash your fucking teeth because I know your breath stink after eating lunch 5 hours ago after work. But anyway, everybody have a great holiday. Have a great Christmas. Have a happy New Year's. Don't get drunk. Don't get arrested. And just like that.